I had the most profound experience with Archangel Gabriel, and I wanted to share that with all of you in the hopes that you will understand his connection and know that whatever you experience with him is real, and not to doubt or question yourself. My dog Delilah is going to stare at us very awkwardly the entire time I'm filming, even though I tried to put her in her bed. Hello, my name is Mel. This is Delilah, and I'm going to be telling you and sharing my experience with you that I had with Archangel Gabriel. Now, I didn't want to believe it. I thought, what is so special about me that he would come to me? Why am I having this experience? And I really just went down this rabbit hole of I'm not special enough for this to have been real or for this to have happened. It took me a while to process and realize that there doesn't have to be anything special about you. You are special just for being you. You are special just because you are you. And the angels, whether they are your personal angels, your guardian angels, or the archangels, they want to help each and every one of us. They want to connect with each and every one of us, and they want to be a part of our lives. There's nothing special about me that makes an archangel come to me over somebody else. And so I really just wanted to share that, to let you know that we are all special and the angels want to work with us. They want to be a part of our lives and they want us to invite them in. That is one of the first things I want to say is that when you want to work with angels, you have to invite them in. You have free will, you have your own personal space, and the angels are not just going to come in and start interacting with you without your permission, without you inviting them in, without using your intention to connect with them. And so I have been feeling really called to work with angels, my own personal angels, guardian angels, and the archangels. And I was in meditation with no specific intention to connect to a specific being, but just really being open to connecting to angels, really being open to connecting to that high vibrational frequency that the angels bring in. I was expecting maybe a few downloads, maybe I would feel something, but what happened I was not expecting, and it was the most beautiful experience. So I'm lying in my bed, I have the lights turned off, I have a face mask over my eyes, and I have some meditation music that I found on YouTube playing, and I'm really just in a very relaxed state. Now, normally when I meditate, it will take me a good 30 to 40 minutes to get into that theta brainwave where your body is absolutely relaxed, your mind has calmed down, and you're in a receiving state. So when Archangel Gabriel came to me within 10 minutes of starting my meditation, I thought I was making it up. But the feeling that I had, the vibration that I felt, the difference in the atmosphere of my room, there was no mistake to me at all that he was there and he was present. Now, I'm very visual. I typically get a lot of my information through clairvoyance, which is associated with the third eye. So when I connect with spirits, with beings, when I'm connecting with someone on the other side for a client, a lot of the time I'm going to see the information before anything else. Then I will start to feel information and feel the atmosphere around me. So after about 10 minutes, I see huge angel wings come into my vision. I didn't see the person yet. I just saw these huge, beautiful wings. And I knew I was connected to an angel. And then the figure started to take shape. And I do want to preface too that angels do not have a gender. Spirit does not have a gender. Gender is a human construct. Gender is what we use to identify people. And so really when you're in spirit form, you have no body, therefore you have no gender. But our human minds like to keep things safe and like to keep things identifiable. So when I saw Archangel Gabriel, I saw him as a man. And when he came to me, I immediately knew, once his figure formed and I saw the huge wings, I just got a claircognizance, which is clear knowing associated with your crown chakra. I just got a knowing that it was Archangel Gabriel. And so I'm laying there and my body is completely relaxed. Again, after only 10 minutes, it's as if I felt like I was in some kind of a capsule, or as if I was in some kind of like a time warp where my body kind of just shot forward in time to where I would have normally been after 30 or 40 minutes. It's very hard to explain that, but I felt like I was somewhere different, like I was moved somehow to make those 10 minutes seem like the 30 or 40 that I would need to get into that meditative state normally. I saw Archangel Gabriel start to move his hands over my body, and white, pure white light was coming out of his hands, and my body was absorbing it. And I instinctively knew that I was becoming a part of this white healing ray of light, that I was absorbing this light, and I am now able to use that white light to heal. I knew that this is what he was doing. He was healing my body, but he was also giving me access to this white healing ray of light that is Archangel Gabriel's light. I do want to back up for 1 second. There was a video that I posted several months ago, a reel or TikTok or whatever you call those, and I was using white light healing. I had a dream that I'm supposed to start using white light to heal. Now, in that dream, I didn't feel or sense an angel. I didn't feel or sense a being. I just was told very clearly, and I can remember this dream very clearly, a man's voice saying to me, "You are part of the white light healing. You are meant to heal with this white light." And so I had made this video to start working with this white light. I made an offering of energy cleansing and clearing with the chakras and the body with this white light healing. And it has done wonders for my clients that have purchased this reading. I know that this white light is something super beneficial, and it's really helping my clients heal on a cellular level, but it feels like it's more than that. This white light is something so angelic and so pure, and it really reaches parts of your body that need healing the most. So I have been using this white light healing, and now I'm in this meditation, and Archangel Gabriel standing before me. He's putting this white light into my body, healing me with it, and activating it within me in a different level. And he says to me, "I want to up-level you." And so he's standing over my body, and I'm seeing him and then a few other workers, I guess I would call them, coming in and helping heal my body. And I see them all putting this white light over my body, but the white light coming out of his hands was so bright. And then he steps back, and they step back, and he walks forward to me with this diamond in his hand, a huge diamond. And he places it in my heart chakra. And in my physical body, I feel something happening here. I feel an expansion, but I also feel like a pull is going in, like pulling on me. And he says to me, "I've activated the diamond within your heart. You will always be connected to me and always connected to this white light." And then the thing that he said that made me feel like I have to be special, he said, "You will be able to instantly heal anyone you touch now that you have this white light and this diamond within you." So after he says that, everything feels like it goes into a void. Everything backs up, and it feels like I'm back in my actual body. And I'm laying there, and I'm not paralyzed. I can feel, but it's like I can't move. So I know that my body was in a very deep meditative state. My mind and my consciousness were able to go and experience and watch what was happening to my body, and then I was put back in. I didn't feel like a whoosh or any pain or any sensations like that. I just kind of woke up, and I was in this body that did not want to move. And so I'm laying there thinking, is this real? Could that really have happened? Did Archangel Gabriel really come to me? Did this really happen? Did my mind make it up? All the things that you go through when you're on this spiritual journey and things are happening, we're really taught as a society to doubt. We're really taught to judge. We're really taught that we're not special. We're taught that, angels are for people way up here and we're like down here. And that's so opposite from the truth. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all part of God. We are all part of the universe, source, however you want to see that. And angels are a part of that. And so we are all connected in this. I visualize it as a ball. Every time I've ever seen it, it's a glowing yellow-orange ball. And we are all connected to this, including the angels. And the angels are here to help us, and they want to help us. But because we are all part of a society, which I'm part of too, I was doubting. And I said, this can't be real. How can I heal people with a touch? You know, you think of Mother Teresa and you think of saints, and you're like, I'm just this little person here. How in the world can that be true? And so I immediately, once my body was like, okay, we're getting back to life here, I go online and I look up Archangel Gabriel and the word diamond. I had never heard about him being associated with diamonds. I've never even seen him with a diamond in any photos or tarot cards or any of the other beautiful content creators who post about him. I've never seen him with a diamond. And the first thing that comes up is by Diana Cooper. And I'm going to try my best to get a photo right here of what I found. I'm not the best editor. I try, but I'm going to try to get a photo right here. And it was of Archangel Gabriel and his diamond. His diamond, you guys, his diamond. Like, he has a diamond. It's part of him. It's part of his experience. It's part of what he does. And he placed that same diamond that I saw in this picture, exactly that was placed right here in my heart. And he said to me, you are forever connected to me. You are forever connected to this white light healing, and you can heal people just by touching them. I was geeking out, for lack of better words, and just excited. I was so excited to have this experience and to be connected to him and have that feeling of being with him and having that feeling of healing and helping. One of my main reasons for being on earth, being in this body of Mel, is to heal, and I know that. I've been called so much to start more healing practices, to offer more healing services. It is a little bit difficult because I have a corporate job. I work Monday through Friday. I only have the weekends, and the weekends are with my daughter. So, things are really happening very quickly for me. So maybe very soon I will have more healing services. But I really feel like my journey on earth is to heal people with touch and heal people with light and heal people with knowledge. And so I really hope that I'm fulfilling that for you. I really hope that I'm fulfilling that for me. I know that's part of my soul's journey, and work and obligations get in the way. A lot of the time I think that they are excuses. I know for me they are. I use excuses like work. I could probably record videos after work, but then I'd have to be up till 10, 11 o'clock at night because my daughter goes to bed at 8 or 9. I use excuses. Now that I've had this experience, I really want to push forward with it. I really want to help bring healing and bring Archangel Gabriel's message to the world. I want to bring his diamond and his healing light to the world. I do have a service I offer called energy cleansing and chakra balancing. I use this white light healing. I have been using it in the past, but now that I've had this experience with the diamond, I've done 2 services with it. And both of my clients that I have done this reading on as an experiment, because I wanted to test it out, they have had the previous healing with me, and they said that there was something so much different about this one. There was an up-leveling, if you will. One of my clients said that they could feel tingling throughout their entire body and a heat, whereas before they didn't feel anything, but they saw stuff and they sensed stuff. Okay, so I know that this is taking my healing to the next level. I just wanted to share my experience with Archangel Gabriel. If you want to have an experience with him, all you have to do is ask. Ask for him to come to you. Ask for him to be a part of your life. Ask for him to share his light with you. Ask for him to share his diamond with you, and he will. I do want to say that if it doesn't happen right away, which it didn't for me either, I had been asking to work with angels. I had been setting that intention. I had been feeling that calling, and it just happened one night when I was meditating. So if it doesn't happen right away, that doesn't mean he's not there. That doesn't mean he's not working with you. What I just heard right now is that he's calibrating to your energy. He's calibrating to your intention. He's calibrating to what your body can understand and respond to. So if you want to work with the angels, call them in, set that intention, allow the space and time for it to come when it's supposed to, and beautiful and magical things will happen for you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I love to make them. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me some comments. I want to know your experiences with the angels, whether it be your angels, your guardian angels, or the archangels. Or if you have an Archangel Gabriel story, leave that down in the comments. I'd be so excited to see it. Check out my website, soulcareintuitive.com, for free content, all of my offerings, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.